The final push is on, and hundreds of voters are showing up to cast their absentee ballots in Mobile County. Some were turned away this past weekend, not getting in line early enough to beat that 1 p.m. deadline. Now Alabama lawmakers are stepping in. NBC 15's Laura Barczewski joins us live. Laura, legislators are trying to make sure everyone gets a chance to cast their absentee ballot.
Greg, state legislators tell me they heard frustrations from hundreds of constituents who weren't able to make it inside the doors to vote last Saturday. Many people who showed up to cast their absentee ballots in person on Saturday were expecting to be allowed in to vote if they were in line before 1 o'clock. But that wasn't the case because additional voting days are a courtesy to the public and not reinforced by law.
I believe the last person who got inside to vote was in line between 9 and 9:30 in the morning and just got in around 1 o'clock. That's our information.
Probate Judge Don Davis told NBC 15 News yesterday they did not have the resources to extend the hours this Saturday. But State Senator Vivian Davis figures and other legislators say they're trying to work with officials to change that.
I spoke with Secretary of State John Merrill tonight, and he assured me that all that had to happen was the county commission would have to make a submission to him, to make that request to him for additional funding so that the Secretary of State's office would pay for that. So money is not the issue in terms of hiring additional people.
The Mobile County Democratic Executive Committee Chairman Ben Harris says because the absentee ballot process takes longer, the probate office may open more windows to serve more people at one time.
You have an application that has to be completed. You have to have a copy of your ID. The ballot itself has to be witnessed or notarized. And then, of course, it goes into a series of envelopes, and there's an affidavit on the outside of one of the envelopes.
Mobile County Republican Party Chairman Adam Bourne says he wants those who weren't able to cast their absentee ballot in person to get ballots in the mail as early as possible or to consider coming out on Election Day.
Just be assured that everyone involved in the process is really working hard to make sure that the process is safe and as efficient as possible. So we don't want any concerns like that to keep folks from coming out to vote on Election Day.
Officials I spoke with tonight say there's no guarantee changes will be made for this coming Saturday, but citizens can come into the probate court office on weekdays through October 29th to get those absentee ballots in. They're also asking people to fill out the absentee ballot application and bring a copy of their ID ahead of time to make the process faster. Kim?